Hey guys, Marshall from Going Gear, SHOT Show 2014 in Las Vegas. We're here once again with my buddy Joe Flowers from Condor. Knife and tool, tool and knife?
Condor tool and knife.
Tool and knife.
I'm not gonna lie, I had to look at the sign to make sure.
He promised not to try to cut my head off this year, so I'm gonna hold him to that.
First this year, it's a huge sword. So this is a Sinbad sword. Last year we had some problems when I was swinging it around, and now they started talking to me about running around with swords at the booth and flinging them. So I won't do it this year. Sinbad sword is made out of 1075 carbon steel. As you can see, it is full tang. It's a really cool saber style. So when you're chopping with it, you pull it back towards you, and you get this lopping spiral cut. Really neat. It will cut anything from bananas to zombies, so you'll be covered there.
Standard the handcrafted leather sheath on that?
Oh yes, and if you saw the size of it, once again we've murdered half a cow to provide you with enough good leather on there. So that's on the fun side. The more practical side of Condor this year, we have the mini Matagi, which is a solid handled, round handle design. We might keep this oval, we might make it round. This is still a prototype, that's the fun part. And it's just a solid, indestructible Matagi style knife. The Matagi are Japanese bear hunters. They're pretty hardcore. After they shoot a bear, they put their knife on a stick and then stab the bear. Man, that's awesome. So, also new this year, the Moonshiner and the Moonstalker, a 9-inch tactical, you know, everything from war to woodcraft style knife, comes with leather sheaths. We have a whole ton of new stuff, Marshall. So I'll just give you if you want me to stop at any time, let me know, because we could kill your SD card here.
I have 3.
All right, good. What I'm really proud about this year is a Condor Stratus. It is a 5.5-inch blade, micarta handled super knife. We got it skeletonized underneath the micarta, so you have more of a weight forward grip. There you go. Before I cut his finger off.
It's a beefy guy.
It is a beefy guy. He has a flat grind.
On this?
This is 5 millimeters, 1075 carbon steel. Check out the Kydex we're working with.
I saw that. That looks nice. It looks really nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. This is very nice.
Is El Salvador doing that?
Yep, they are.
They're stepping up their game, man.
Yeah, man, we got it. I'm not gonna tell you what we're using, because that would. Well, anyway, you can make these at home pretty easily. Let's just put it that way. So a new feature. Hollow pins. We also have the hollow pins on the Moonstalker as well. These hollow pins are really neat. They look classy and nice. What Rick just took over there was a larger splitting axe, about a 23 or 26 inch size splitting axe. Really handy for backpacking. A lot of these guys like to grab their axes and they're saying, yeah, I've got this awesome edge and all that stuff, and all they end up doing is splitting. Well, we made one made for splitting that's really small.
That's awesome.
So that'll work.
You gonna give it back, Rick?
Yep, there it is, right there. Sorry. No problem. This is a super splitter style. It's a very classic design. I think that came around in the 60s or so, but normally you don't see them this small. So this is pretty darn cool. You can still chop with it, but does better splitting.
Every splitting axe I've ever seen has been 10 pounds and 4 feet long.
Right. This is one that you can just swing. You got the finesse with this, and man, is it finessey, if that's a word. Let's see what else we have here. The Stratus, a 5-inch Scandinavian ground, kind of everything from bushcraft and survival to woods whittling to even hunting.
Is that a real edge on the back?
That is no, this is a false edge. Good question. That is a false edge on the back.
Just wondering how many places it's legal.
No, you're good here. There's another one that does have an edge on the back. I believe that sword is. So that one might not sell in California. Bombus, a cute little neck knife named after the genus of bumblebees called Bombus. Crotalus, by the way, is the genus for types of rattlesnakes, including the timber rattlesnake. Science. There you go.
Your other job's bleeding over.
Yes. So it's starting to come over there a little bit. Bombus is bumblebee. So long story short, little micarta neck knife. Great, comes with the Kydex sheath.
Say Kydex on that one. It's going to have the ball chain with that?
Yes, it will. Here it is, right here. Speaking of the ball chain necklace, if I can grab it without like knocking over half the
This video is always my most dangerous one.
Yes, it is. Man, you should see what happens when we knock down the tables and the machetes start falling on our feet when we're cleaning up.
No thanks.
They won't let me have coffee anymore in here. So there's your Kydex sheath with the ball chain. Very, very nice. A fantastic little multi-use neck knife, everyday carry.
I like that.
Yeah, it's real cool. Tomahawks. This is the tactical camping tomahawk. You notice how there's no spike on the back? That way you can actually pound in tent stakes. So that's really hard with the spike on the back, especially if you're holding it and you miss, you get that spike in your hand. Nobody likes that.
That's no fun. That's
no,
cool.
You're not camping anymore when you have spikes in your hand. So it has the micarta handle from the boom sling and the Warlock integrated into this wonderful design. Extended pommel right there. It is a 6mm thick 1075 hard carbon steel that comes with a leather sheath. And also we have the tomahawk axe. This one's spiky, so no tent stakes there. Very flat, so high speed, low drag style. You can do anything that you want with this that requires a tomahawk, including combat and all sorts of fun things along that line, or even cutting up ham during Christmas. You can do it.
Kydex or leather?
Leather, leather. All the axes for right now are leather.
This style?
Yes, you got it. That's it. That's the one for the camping axe. This is also new this year.
Oh,
the Azmat spear. I will not fling it around, Marshall, I promise.
I'm going to lean away.
This will come off and you're going to be able to attach it on with a screw. It's used for boar hunting. You can bulb in the garden with it, you know, whatever you need to do.
What's the, I guess you'd call that a cutting edge. What's the length of the bladed part?
This one, I believe, is 10 inches.
Okay.
Yeah, it's either 9 or 10 inches. And it also comes with this hickory handle. Sometimes it may be ash, just depending on what we have at the time.
So plenty of length for all the boar hunters out there.
Plenty of length for all the boar hunters, or even if you have maybe a fruit up high in a tree, you'll be able to cut it down with that. No problem.
Coconut hunters.
There you go, the coconut hunters. Throw them up there. So that's most of what we have for 2014, except for one other thing, or a few other things. That Eco Parang. The Eco Parang is a 1/8 inch thick new parang. It's a very economical parang that comes with a nylon sheath. We updated the Bushcraft parang and the Eco Parang's nylon sheath, so it's not as it's a little bit better than the one that they first started out with, because Condor is always evolving. So it's a thinner Bushcraft parang called the Eco Parang.
Have you guys set retail on that yet?
Yes, we have, but you'll have to ask Rick for the price, because I'm not sure. I just designed this stuff. They never let me do it.
But pretty reasonable, right?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. If I was going to guess, street price is under $30.
Wow. I mean, the village parang was only like what, 70 or somewhere around there?
Yeah, somewhere like
that's
that.
a great price.
So yeah, this guy is, you know, it's a polypropylene handle, full tang all the way to the back, but everybody will be able to have their own parang.
Still using the 1075?
Yep, 1075 for everything right now. We are looking at other steels.
Okay.
You may find that next year, you may not. You didn't hear it here though. And another throwing knife. This comes in a 3-pack. It's the half spin thrower. At Blade Show, a guy came up and showed me the modification of a dismissal thrower that he had, and this is a little bit thicker. I love it. It throws like a dream. It comes in packs of 3 with a nylon sheath. The dismissal thrower, or the half spin thrower.
It's actually something we get questions about a lot that we don't really stock a lot of, because you never see nice ones.
No, this is the nice one. I used to throw professionally. I never said I was good at it.
Professionally?
Yeah, well, competed.
Oh, okay.
And I never said I was good at it, but man, everybody had custom knives. Everybody did. And why? Because there weren't good quality throwing knives out there. So
Hey, you go to like your Gatlinburg knife stores and you see the 3-packs for $1.99. That's the only ones I've ever seen.
You end up having to dodge the shrapnel when they break. So you can work on your reflexes though. That's most of 2014. There's a camping axe too, and a few other things, including a longer El Salvador style 18-inch machete that we're still in the prototype stages about. But you can find more about us on Facebook. You can find it on Marshall's page at goinggear.com.
Goinggear.com.
Goinggear.com. Also condorknifeandtool.com or condortk.com and the Facebook page.
Any other websites we need to throw out there?
Yeah, there's a bunch, but I'll probably get in trouble if I start promoting other things here.
Well, Joe, I appreciate it.
Global, check it out. There's that.
Once again, Joe, I appreciate it.
Thank you, Marshall. Appreciate it. Thank you.